I'd say with my father, I grew up really admiring him. Again, another real positive aspect of my childhood.
Show me who I am and who I could be. Initiate the heart within me till it opens properly.
But certainly some of the issues he had with his father, he and I had, and I'm sure still have to some degree, which is just the ability to communicate well. It's very easy as men to be kind of closed up and closed off from each other and stay on the
And
surface.
I will try to breathe till it turns to muscle memory. I'm only steady on my knees. One day I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
And I think I saw in my childhood just the desire to be a man of God and to lead the family, but just how difficult that is, how difficult it is to take territory, how difficult it is to, you can be, you can have a great ministry, you can put out a great public front, but how difficult it is to kind of go home and do, the real heroism of leading your family and bearing those burdens and, leaning into the emotional pain that's involved and just living with other people and kind of bearing their burdens and all that.
Show me where to find the silver lining as the mercury keeps rising to the glass on my fever breaks. Show me how to struggle gracefully. Let the scaffolding inside of me be strong enough to hold this tired body up once more.
And so I guess then the strength, I feel like I understand that in him, and I feel like on the one hand I have a real empathy with other men, just how difficult that is. But then the good coming out of it is just wanting to get out in front of it, wanting to take it real seriously and work as hard as I can to be a good leader in my family and to help others do the same, and to just be grateful for how hard my parents worked for that as well.
Many will experience the wisdom of this, but my kids, I know, will express similar things. They've been involved in our ministry, and yet it is a great challenge when we come back under our own roof. And all the more, at least in our home, I can say, maybe reading between the lines, what a great occasion it is to say to my kids, circle them up, and has been in life, hey guys, I have fallen short in these ways. Please pray for me. And I want my ceiling to be your floor. I want you to go even further. I want you to recognize my shortcomings because I didn't have a blueprint. I'm trying to improve upon my dad, who's a pretty amazing dad. And I encourage anybody who's listening out there not to stop striving for what God calls us to do because of perhaps the lines that were drawn by our father, or leaning into what could be better. And what a great thing if we can do that together and be occasions of encouragement. So thanks so much, JonMarc.
That was awesome.